Hello, beautiful loves. The message that is coming through is that you are finally allowing yourself to let go of control. And with that, you are finding out how much more freedom and fun it comes when it comes to manifesting all the things that you want, and even the things that you can't even imagine, because things happen even better than you expected since you've let go of the control. I am hearing that the control was a fake security that you were holding on to, and when you released that from your being, the floodgates simply opened up and abundance kept rushing in. And the beautiful thing is that with the floodgates being open and this waves of abundance coming to you, a part of you felt like and understood that you held on to the safety because you felt like you would drown in that abundance. And then when you let go of that fake security in your mind, you realize that you have so much space within yourself, within your vessel, to hold that abundance and to have it flow through you. You thought that you were this little creek because maybe that's how you started as. However, you realize that the creek became a river, the river became a huge lake, that lake became a vast ocean, and you essentially are limitless in holding that abundance. And you realized just how much you've grown mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, enough to hold space for, and not in a way where you're holding on to this abundance, like not letting it go, like, oh my gosh, don't leave me, don't leave me. That's the energy that you were at. You know that the abundance is you. You literally have molded yourself into this container that can hold, attract, and keep and store and let go and share this flowing, ever flowing abundance. And it feels so renewing. And it's not that you've only stepped onto this, like it has been an ever evolving process for you to become this vessel. But you realize even more that how much you can hold, how much you are being abundant. And that is insanely so much to celebrate. I am celebrating you. And I hope that you are so freaking proud of yourself, because I'm so freaking proud of you. I know that you know, and I know that you've been through things within yourself that no one knows about, that you have cried about, that you have overcame, that you felt like you couldn't overcome. But baby, you're here. Look who you've become. A past version of you, your little self, is looking up at you right now, so freaking proud, in awe of the baddie you are. It doesn't matter if you are a man, woman, non-binary, whatever that you represent as, baby, look how far you've come. I am freaking so excited for you, so excited for this collective, because I know at some point, and most likely multiple points, you didn't know whether it was worth it, or if what you've been creating and relearning and rewiring and undoing, and all these things that you have been molding was creating anything at all. You were literally at times going through things simply by faith, and sometimes because out of spite, because you've already started and you're like, fuck this, I'm not gonna give up. I don't know where I'm going, what I'm doing, but in your heart that it's worth it. And I am so freaking proud of you. I can't express just how proud I can't express how proud am I of you, of this collective. And this is only the beginning. We're only scratching the surface. My gosh, I feel so giddy. I feel like our inner children right now are holding hands and just jumping around like, oh my freaking god, this is insane. And it's so exciting. It is so exciting because I know that you have never been this version of yourself. And it's exciting, and it can be a little scary, intimidating, but at the same time, I feel like there's this security within you that you know how to work this version of yourself, because you've been in the process of creating it, of trying out. It's like when an inventor invents something and there's so many different versions of that invention that didn't work out. So it's like so many different versions of you that you have tried and expressed with, and then it turns into this version of you right now. And it's like you've gotten all the best versions of all the past versions into you yourself right now, and all the versions that needed a little bit more tinkering and whatnot, you transmuted it and you used all of it, all the energy, all the lessons, all the pain, all the blessings, all the delightful surprises that came your way. And I'm getting the message that you're realizing that you're a fucking magician. You're more than a magician. You're a sorcerer. You're a sorceress. Literally anything, any energy, you can transmute it and use it to create, to expand, to amplify, to narrow down so that it'd be more specific and cut through what you need to cut through. You're using it as weapons, as tools, as ways of expansions, as ways of protection. You have all of this in your arsenal. Do you realize that you are now a version of you that only a small percentage of the population of mankind ever get to be? You are a living fucking example. And you did that, and you continue to do so because you continue to choose yourself. You continue to amaze me. You continue to amaze yourself, your inner child, and you continue to trigger the fuck out of other people whose potential is dormant. However, you spark that, whether it is the jealousy, whether it is the disbelief, whether it is the fear, the hate, all the different emotions that they've kept suppressed and the shadows within themselves that they don't accept. And you've learned that it's not about eradicating the shadows. Our demons, our shadows work for us. The same way that we have a line of ancestors and spirit guides and angels and the universe and whatever you believe in that is in our corner, in your corner, the shadows, the demons, all of these are also in our corner. Like, they can project the demons and these shadows and make it seem like, oh, no, all of it works for us. We have integrated the light and the dark. Do you know how fucking hard that is? Ah! I need you to just... I need you. You need you. I require it from you. The universe requires you to take a moment and celebrate the fucking baddie that you are. Like, this whole download has been just a celebration, okay? A celebration, a reminder of like, holy cow. I love you guys so much. You are so freaking worthy, beyond capable, radiant from the inside and out. You are so freaking abundant. You are a fucking legend walking. And it's not in a way where you're walking in an arrogant way. It's like, you know who you are. You're secure in your being. And you continue to evolve. And it leaves people just jaw dropped, physically and spiritually, just like wondering, what is this magic that you are wielding? And baby, it's you. You are the magic. You've let go of all the things within you that are not you, and you continue to. I'm celebrating you so much right now. I love you, and know that Jovi loves you, and know that the universe loves you even way, way more, because you are that bitch.